Surprise, surprise. Big giant root or stump. I think it was big. So this is kind of complicating things for us. Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I feel like an old man. I've got more gray hair than ever, more kids than ever. Anyway, we're out here today starting a brand new water feature. This one's really exciting. It's gonna be the coolest one we've done. It's got the biggest drop off. It's the biggest one we've ever done. Biggest rocks, biggest pump. I mean, biggest everything except for the length. We did that one really long one last year, but that wasn't really a waterfall. That was more of a stream bed. Anyway, this one's gonna be awesome. Follow along. We're gonna learn a lot on this. We'll give some tips to whoever wants to learn them to you guys on this one. Either way, it'll be a fun video to watch. Awesome product. Let me tell y'all something. If anyone ever said, go to school or you'll wind up being a landscaper, they didn't know how much math was involved in this stuff. All right, let me run it through here. So this is where the basin's gonna be. There's a slope coming across here, slope coming down here, all right? So we have to make our measurements. Our blocks have to sit level. So we had to pick our point to measure off of, and we have to hold our measure level. Anyway, whatever. Then we're measuring off this corner because of reasons, okay? And then we have to figure out our level. Each of our blocks are 17 inches deep, times 2, because there's one of them on top of the other is 34 inches, plus 8 inches for the waterfall that's gonna fall down to those blocks, plus 6 inches for the depth of the stream bed, okay? Plus, Adam's pretty short. So he has to set that thing way up there to the correct height so that we know that when it sits at the bottom, when we have our hole dug to the proper depth, that thing sits at the bottom and that thing beeps. All right, so if you want to be a landscaper, you still have to go to school, just so you know. So it'll start up there, come down, sort of make a little meander down the hill here, and then it's going to turn, and the idea is to point it right there at their bedroom window. We want the biggest, best waterfall to turn back and go that way, aiming right for there. Then it'll sort of meander back around with the flow of the land. It's gonna come and end right here. We're also gonna have some steps. There's some like big flat rocks that they can step off their porch down onto these steps and then kind of stair step it down here, meet up with those bricks right there. This is gonna be super cool. We are very excited about this one. A little nervous. I mean, this is bigger and badder than we've ever done it, but it's gonna be the coolest for sure. Adam's starting to dig. Here we go. Pray for us. Surprise, surprise. Big giant root or stump. I think it was big. So this is kind of complicating things for us. So we're gonna see if maybe might just have to shift this whole thing over there a little bit. Almost like pivot it around the stump. Pivot! Yeah, it's big. It's big. We're gonna see. We're probably gonna have to move this hole either way. Okay, so we got the reservoir dug where we need it. Again, we had to shift it, so it's a bit big right now. We'll have to backfill that side in over there. So now we're gonna start working our way up the falls. So Adam's getting turned around. Start backing his way up there and start digging that part out. Okay, so it's day 2. I really wasn't here for much of it, but Adam got most of the rest of it dug out. But everything's like, it's all cleaned out. However, it's supposed to storm in about 40 minutes and not really stop to the next day or so. So we brought all this visqueen out here to put it over it so that hopefully the water can roll down that instead of washing all of our dirt back into itself. So we'll see how well that works. Either way, it's looking pretty good. I'm excited. Well, looks like the plastic did its job. The fall is preserved. Got our aqua blocks out here. I'll start putting those together. Well, it's raining. So that's a wrap for today. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much to be able to get out here tomorrow, but I'll come back this afternoon after it stops and check out and see what it looks like. So it rained a lot out here. I mean, it kind of made a little bit of a mess of our stream. The plastic helped, but some of the plastic blew away in the storm. So we're over here having to dig out the hole again. Down there, having to wash off the aqua blocks and the basin because mud washed into them. So right now we're kind of spending some time just getting things cleaned up, washed off and cleaned back out the way they should be. And then we'll start trying to put some things together. Well, it's just too dang wet out here. Most of that up there is fine. It's just this hole right here, which is where we have to start, and it's just still kind of muddy. We pulled some mud out, we put some clean dirt in, but there's just so much, it was so moist down there that it's just soaking in. So we put some lime in it, let it sit while we went to lunch, and it helps, but it's still just soft. So we put some more lime in there. We're gonna let it sit overnight, see if we can get back at it tomorrow. Well, this job site is finally back into a workable state. I left the tripod at home, so I didn't get video of putting the liner out, but the liner's out. Aqua blocks are in. They are backfilling the basin area down there. Getting it backfilled around it, and then start setting some rocks. I am.
Do good.
Yeah, just be better.
Yeah,
You won't have to.
Oh no.
Here, I'll hold it for you.
Swing it out
Yeah,
there.
swing it.
Keep that pressure. I can't go up anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just swing it.
Yeah. It's pivoting. Pivot.
Pivot! There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, it behooves me to tell you that I have been sick. Like sick, in bed, not moving for the last 4 days. So you know what I missed? Everything. Because I'm the cameraman, and I had everything at home with me. So guess what? We're basically done. I'm sorry, but you still get to see the end of it, okay? Check it out. So the waterfall's essentially done. We gotta add our lights to it, pardon my voice also. Guys, look at this drop off. Like, look at this. I love the height, these humongous boulders to get this thing. It's awesome. And then now the guys are working on the steps that take us from the porch, and the steps that will lead us here. Look at this big awesome step right here. You can actually come to the very end, stand right over it. So cool. There we go. What do you think?
Too high.
Too high?
Yeah, and Nyla just sat in this water.
Okay, we're all done, guys. What I'm about to show y'all is the special view. So right here is their master bedroom, and down there is the ground. There used to be a deck right here, which they're gonna rebuild. So this was specifically designed to accommodate views from the porch, which I'll show you, but then views right here when they come out their master bedroom, and then they'll see this. Just beautiful. Although those are my kids, so they won't see that. They'll see the waterfall.